The latest vote of no confidence in Gautam Adani's empire comes from a global index provider, MSCI. Now, the financial index provider's review of Adani's group's shares direct market attention back to key allegations by Hindenburg Research. US research firm Hindenburg had accused that many of the biggest public or non-insider holders of Adani shares are offshore shell corporations and funds linked to the Adani group. MSCI said shares held by certain Adani investors should no longer be designed as freely tradable in the public market or free float. Referring to MSCI's review, Hindenburg's founder Nathan Anderson tweeted, "We view this as validation of our findings." The financial index provider also cut the weightings of a new Adani firm's stocks in its global investable indices. Well, that pushed the group's stocks to continue their fall on Friday, with losses now topping $110 billion and counting. Analysts expect further selling from active investors before the MSCI's changes on Adani stocks come into effect on March the 1st. Well, in more bad news for the Indian empire, Norway's 1.3 trillion sovereign wealth fund said it has sold its entire stake in the Adani Group's stocks. That adds to the loss of confidence in the business empires to be able to navigate and come out of the crisis anytime soon. Well, that comes after banks, large financial institutions increased scrutiny of the group, and ratings agencies as well. They downgraded Adani's firm's bonds to a level just above junk status. The ramifications of the sell-off are spreading far and wide. Well, the Adani crisis has disrupted Parliament, and India's main opposition parties ramping up pressure on the Prime Minister Narendra Modi over his silence on the issue. A Reuters commentary shows the warning signs on the Adani Group's over $110 billion of losses should not come as a surprise to anyone. Adani's links with international strategic investors offered an additional source of comfort. But the report shows that Gautam Adani's troubles have only emphasized persistent doubt on the group's meteoric rise in recent years. Picture this: the value of Adani's firms had jumped sevenfold in 3 years to $218 billion. But the latest rout is only a more pronounced version of a 2021 sell-off in Adani stocks. Media reports back then showed the value of the group's firms were artificially inflated by shell companies in Mauritius. Well, the links to offshore shell companies and tax havens to Adani's family has also been reported previously. So the Hindenburg report, or the fall in Adani stocks, was just hiding in plain sight, shows this Reuters report.